Hello students, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel Physics Insight. Today I have brought to you another interesting experiment based on how to find out the frequency of AC mains using sonometer. Now let me introduce you first about sonometer. What is a sonometer? Sonometer is a hollow wooden box you are watching like here. This box is hollow from inside and is based on the principle of resonance. Before starting our experiment, let me introduce you with the apparatus. So now the device you are watching over here is called sonometer. It has the centimeter scale on the both sides, right and left, and here we are using the electromagnet. These are the two wedges which are supporting the metallic wire on the sonometer, and here we are using the slotted weights of 500 grams each, which we will hang with this wire by adjusting the tension using the pulley. And we will adjust the position of these wedges in such a way that the string produces the maximum vibration. We will tie these slotted weights in the hanger provided. Here we have used the transformer for the electromagnet. We have connected the red terminal of this transformer with the red terminal of solenoid and the black terminal of that electromagnet with the black terminal of solenoid. Let's have a close view of this sonometer. This is the close view of sonometer. So it has centimeter scale on both the ends. As now we are familiar with the apparatus, so now let's start taking the readings. Now firstly, I am going to add this 500 grams of weight in the hanger. Now let's start taking the readings. Now I will add this 500 grams of weight in the hanger. Now I would adjust the distance between these two wedges such that the vibration becomes maximum. The vibration of this metal wire becomes maximum. So now let's adjust that. So now I am going to adjust this width. I will adjust the distance between the wedges till the vibrations in the wire becomes maximum. See, if you are further increasing the distance between the wedges, the vibrations are dying out. So now you have to adjust them in such a way that the vibrations in the string becomes maximum. Just note down the location of these wedges. You can see clearly that this wedge is at 32 centimeter and this wedge is pointing at 78.5 centimeter. The difference between these two values is the string. Now see how fast the string is moving. The sound you are hearing right now is due to the vibrations produced in the string. Now I am again adding this 500 grams of slotted weight. Now my total weight in the hanger becomes 1 kg, and let's again find out the position of maximum vibration. Now I am adding this 500 grams of weight. Again, like the previous reading, we will take the Same situation where the vibrations are maximum. Now let's again adjust the width so that the vibration in the produced string is maximum. Now vibrations have died out. Now you can see, now my wedge is pointing at 36 centimeter and this wedge is pointing at 83.5. Now again I am going to add this 500 grams of weight in the hanger. Now my total weight in the hanger becomes 1.5 kg. And now we will again adjust the distance between the two wedges such that the vibrations caused by the wire becomes maximum. So now let's take the reading. So now let's adjust the gap between these two wedges such that the vibrations produced in the wire becomes maximum. Now you can see my this wedge is pointing at 26 centimeter and this wedge is pointing at 83.5 centimeter. Let's take another reading. So this is the location. This wedge is pointing at 22 centimeter and this wedge is at 88.5 centimeters. So this is my new reading for the 2 kg weight. Now I am again going to add this 500 grams of weight in the hanger. Now my total weight in the hanger becomes 2.5 kg. Again we will adjust the widths of the wedges. So now let's adjust the width. Now just note down the readings. This wedge is pointing at 15 centimeter and this wedge is pointing at 87.5 centimeter. now just switch off our device. By knowing the weight of this wire, it will be easy for us to calculate the frequency of this sonometer and hence the frequency of AC mains. For 150 centimeter of wire of sonometer, we have calculated the weight. It came out to be 0.159 grams. Further, we have calculated mass per unit length for this wire, denoted by small m. Now substituting the values for resonant length m and tension, we have calculated the frequency. Taking the mean of observations, reading comes out to be 48.34. Also we know the frequency of AC current is 50 Hz. Thus we have obtained the 3.32% of the error in calculating the frequency of AC mains. So this was our experiment, students. I hope it is clear to you all and you all liked it. Keep supporting us, students, by liking and sharing our video and by subscribing our channel. Do not forget to press the bell icon.